The repercussions of the rain have been rampant in recent days, with the tragic losses of lives in a flooded underpass in Osong this past weekend fueling much grief here. For more, I have my colleague Song Yoo-jin standing by live. Yoo-jin, I understand you are in Osong.
Right, Sunny. I'm currently in Osong in Cheongju city of Chungcheongbuk-do Province. We're about a 2-hour drive south from the capital Seoul, and where I'm standing right now is the flooded Gungpyeong 2 Underpass tunnel that was flooded, which took away the lives of 13 people and injured 9 others. And to give you a brief overview of the situation, this 685-meter-long tunnel was completely submerged on Saturday morning after floodwater that came from a nearby river just rushed into the tunnel. And ever since then, search and rescue efforts have been ongoing, and with firefighters and soldiers pumping water out of the underpass so they can access it. And rescue teams were finally able to enter the tunnel late last night, a little bit after 10 p.m., but they're still having difficulty making their way inside the mud because all the mud and the toxic gases are kind of making it really hard for them to gain full access into the tunnel. And regarding the casualties, we still don't know exactly how many people were initially trapped inside it, but rescue workers say a total of 16 vehicles were found to be trapped inside the tunnel, and we just heard before connecting to you live that they pulled 13 vehicles out right now. And authorities here are saying that there is a very high chance that the casualties, the number of deaths, would rise because it's been more than 48 hours since the accident happened.
Right, I see. Well, hopefully they are wrong about the death toll then. Yoo-jin, what has been the broader impact of the torrential downpours?
Yes, well, if we look at the latest data from the Central Disaster and Safety Countermeasures Headquarters as of 11 a.m. today, the number of deaths caused by torrential rain this year stood at 40, and 9 people still remain missing. Now, I want to point out that this is the highest number recorded in 12 years, and even though the monsoon season here in the country isn't over yet. And to talk about the injuries, 34 injuries have been recorded, and more than 15,000 people evacuated from their homes seeking for safety to temporary shelters. And especially the southern regions were really hit hard by the heavy rain over the weekend. So 19 deaths, the most in any region, were recorded in the mountainous Chungcheongbuk-do Province, mostly caused by landslides, 16 in Chungcheongbuk-do Province, where I'm right now, 4 and 1 in Chungcheongnam-do Province and neighboring city. But Sunny, I want to also say that we're bracing for more heavy rain this week as well. The Korea Meteorological Administration forecasts that around 100 to 200 millimeters of rain will pound Chungcheongdo, Gyeongsangdo, and Jeollado provinces, as well as Jeju Island, into Tuesday. Heavy rain alerts have already been issued in these areas from early morning today. So to prevent further damage, the Interior Ministry and local governments are really warning people to stay away from flood or landslide-prone areas and to frequently check weather updates in case of emergency. That's all I have for now, but I'll be back with more updates in our later newscast. Back to you, Sunny.
All right, Yoo-jin, thank you for the latest. That was our Song Yoo-jin reporting live from Osong, the site of the tragic underpass flooding.